A narcissist enabler is more dangerous than the narcissist him or herself. In fact, this enabler, this flying monkey, causes more damage than the actual monster. Don't believe me? Let me prove it to you in this episode. I am Danish, a psychologist, a trauma therapist, and a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. Welcome to my channel. The topic for today's episode is why enablers are more dangerous than narcissists. If you do not know what an enabler is, well, it's a person who kisses a narcissist behind. As simple as that. A person who has no identity of his or her own and only functions through narcissist abuse. They depend on the narcissist for constant approval, validation, acceptance, and admiration. If the narcissist abandons them, their identity gets eroded. Usually, in a narcissistic family, it's one of the parents who plays the enabler's role. Now, this enabler may or may not be a narcissist, him or herself, but in either case, they are extremely destructive. As I said, more damaging than the narcissist. How? Well, they establish a hypocritical relationship with you. When they are with you, they'll tell you they know what you have been through. They'll feel sorry for you. They will acknowledge your pain. They will try to heal your wounds. They'll try to be there for you. And what will that do? You will trust them. That's how they gain your trust. But when they go back to the narcissist, they will stab you in the back. They will talk nonsense about you. They'll gossip. They'll laugh at you. They'll join the cult, join the group, and say things that are untrue about you. They won't take your side. They won't defend you as they pretend to do when with you. They won't talk about the suffering you have been through, you are going through because of the family. No, they will join the narcissist and give them all the news and sprinkle it with some of their own shit they make up during those conversations just to gain the narcissist's approval. How does all of that make them more dangerous than the narcissist you're dealing with? Well, it has been rightly said. A fake friend is more dangerous than a fierce enemy. Enabler will show up in your life when you are going through a major crisis, when you are trying to get a hold of your reality, when you want someone to tell you, I'm so sorry that happened with you. You didn't deserve that. When you need a shoulder to cry on, basically, they will pretend to understand you. They will say the same things as you. They will see or pretend to see the narcissist in the same light, just to make you think both of you are on the same page. Why? Because they want to get information. They want to fill their buckets with loads of supply so they can shower the narcissist with all of it. They want to get ready for a major ego boost they'll get from the narcissist once they successfully please them. Who becomes the sacrificial lamb? You. You give all the information that makes you really vulnerable, and you lose in a way with the narcissist because the narcissist now knows all. Maybe they know about your new location. Maybe they know about your new phone number. Maybe they know about your plans. They have a lot of ammo to use against you. That's why they are dangerous, because you don't see them as an enemy. You see them as your friend, hardly knowing that this is your biggest foe. Take my sister, for example, the only person that I trusted in my family. Why? Because she had been through the same trauma, the same experience. So, in the early years of my healing and no contact, I believed she's the one. She's the one who truly gets it. When on a phone call with me, she would pretend to listen and give me proper advice and say, I support you, you do you, it's okay, and whatnot. But then behind my back, she would take their side and act like a neutral personality, a bystander who had nothing to do with me, and just dump information. Just say, oh, he said this. he said that without any context, just fuel the fire and make them more angry towards me. Basically, all of them, my father, my mother, and my sister, would group together, sit and talk about me nonstop. The face she showed me was nowhere to be found when she would join that group, sit with them, and tell them lies about me. How did I come to know about this? Well, I had my resources. I had my own things that I had put in place to know the truth because I felt, a part of me felt deep down, something is not okay. And when it was revealed to me, a part of me died because I had to fully accept that I don't have anyone. I don't have any person that I can call my family. I am related by blood to a lot of people, but there is no true familial relationship. The second example that I want to give you is of my mother, who is a major enabler of my malignant narcissistic father. Mind you, she is a covert narcissist herself. So for decades, she made it seem like one day we'll leave and he's the enemy. She instigated me every single day for right reasons. But when that day came, she flipped. She changed her colors and took his side. I was forced to seek his forgiveness for no fault of mine. That shattered me totally because that was the ultimate betrayal. The third example that I want to give you is of a common friend. I have talked about my narcissistic roommate a lot who drove me crazy. He was pure evil. And there was this common friend I haven't talked about much. He was my childhood friend, and that narcissist got to know him because of me. Quite surprisingly, they became close friends. Fine, I didn't have any problems with that. But then later on, this friend of mine, childhood friend of mine, was used as a flying monkey, as an enabler. This flying monkey, this enabler, would always ask intrusive questions to get more information from me and take it to the narcissist. He was so sheepish in his approach. And I maintained my relationship even after going no contact with the main narcissist. Then a day came when we met. Yes, after graduating from the college. And then on that day, I intentionally shared some of the intimate information, like what I am up to. I have gone no contact with my family and so on. Because deep down, I felt like something was going on, but I just gave him some benefit of doubt. So what happens next? Within a couple of hours, I start getting messages from this narcissist who had totally discarded me in his own mind, and we had been no contact. He started messaging me. He's checking my social media, my stories, and he got to know that I am doing this work. And that is when he wanted to learn more about it. How do you build an online presence and so on? So that is how dangerous these enablers are. The fourth example that I want to give you of is a zombie enabler who doesn't have a mind of his or her own, has been completely taken over and hijacked by the narcissist. This may not be a narcissist, him or herself, but is a coward, never takes a stand, complies, and has lost agency. This type of a narcissist causes extreme damage because he or she may approach you with good intentions and you may see the vulnerability, you may see the damage caused by the main narcissist. So you will trust them, you will try to fix them. Let's say it's your narcissistic parent who is sending this flying monkey across. You are the child who has a heart filled with empathy. You will try to console, you will try to fix them, you will try to heal this enabler parent. But what happens? This enabler parent takes the information and then both of them destroy you. This zombie enabler may do it unwillingly, but at this point of time, they don't have any options. They do what they're told to do because the spirit, this demon, has fully taken over. You see a body, but the soul is long gone. For these reasons, if you have a zombie enabler in your life, this parent who is passive, who is covert, always does what the narcissistic parent tells them to do, like harms you, abuses you financially, physically, and emotionally, don't give them any room, because it is the narcissist abusing you via proxy, and you should cut them off as well, not only the narcissist. Unfortunately, it's too late for them to be saved, and you cannot do anything about it. So, these were the reasons why an enabler can be more dangerous for you than the actual narcissist. Let me know if you agree with my opinion and with my viewpoints in the comments below, and I will talk to you in the next one. Until then, let the healing begin and continue.